You know what day it is. It's Turkey Day. So I'm going to be making me some turkey. I'm going to be cooking it on the smoker. So yeah, I will show you what I have done. But first off, we need a turkey. This year, Echo and I, we hunted down our own turkey. As you can see, this photo totally isn't edited or anything, but you might be thinking, Brendan, how did you hunt down a turkey? Well, I have a clip to show you how we took down this big beast. It's very scary. But I'll
Okay,
break
you got
down
to
this
go,
video
Skipper.
for you. So this truck
Come
driver,
on, go out the same way you came
he's
in.
trying to get this turkey out of his truck. So Echo and I seen
Come on,
this as
get
an
out.
opportunity
Get out.
to get a
Get out.
turkey, bag us a
Yeah.
bird. He's having a lot of trouble getting this turkey out of his truck. It's being very obstinate,
All right, the door's open. Get the fuck out.
but here we come. Oof! That was Echo and I. Bagged the bird right there, took it home. Easy kill, clean kill. But now that we're back at home with our turkey that we just hunted, I'm gonna butcher it up because what I'm gonna do is, or what I did, I already did it. I'm not gonna do it, but anyway, um, I separated all the meat from the carcass of the turkey. Now this process wasn't really too hard, but I'm probably not the best person to explain this to you. So I will link a video in the description of how to butcher a turkey, but it's honestly not that hard. If you've ever butchered a chicken, it's pretty easy, pretty similar to a turkey. Turkey's just bigger. But yeah. So basically, I wanted to try this method because I had seen it floating around on the interwebs, and I gotta say this turned out really well. It does seem it takes a bit to carve the turkey. You can see Echo is really excited though. But yeah, I would highly recommend trying out this method. But basically, to dry brine it, I got like a big baking sheet with a wire rack, and you're just gonna generously, very generously salt the meat. And basically, once when you've gotten it all salted, you're gonna just leave it uncovered, which is very important, in the fridge overnight or several days in advance, however long you'd like to do that. And it draws out a bunch of the moisture of the turkey and it helps the salt penetrate into the meat so it's more flavorful. Alrighty, for the turkey stock, because you don't want to waste the carcass now, we're going to put the carcass in a big old pot and I just filled it up till it's about submerged with water. And then I added a bag of carrots. Now I would definitely add in some onions and celery as well, but I did not have any lying around. So just carrots, the carcass and the organs, the organs. But then I added a bunch of herbs. Now, of course, adding fresh herbs would be nice, some sage, some thyme, some rosemary, but gotta just use what you have laying around. I just had these dry herbs, so I just added a bunch, and then I also added some salt as well to the stock. And once when you add all the seasonings, pretty much all you have to do is just bring it up to a boil. I mean, stock, it's really easy to make. And I did this the night before because I really wanted this to reduce down, get nice and thick. You can see this is the next morning. I strained all the solids and the gunk, and there's your stock. And it reduced down quite a bit, and I'm going to keep reducing it down because I'm making some gravy. Now for the or not chicken, this is turkey. For the turkey, after it's dry brined overnight or however long you did it, you can do it multiple days in advance if you like. I'm gonna make like a herb kind of rub with some garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of salt, not too much because we dry brined it, pepper, and then some mixed herbs. And basically what I did is I just added the herbs, um, added some olive oil, and I just kept adding it till I kind of got like a paste-like consistency. You don't want it too runny, but you don't want it, too thick. But it's a really flavorful herb kind of rub. I like putting it on chicken and turkey, especially. I've done this before in the past. You can use butter if you don't want to use olive oil. That might even taste a little bit more flavorful. But for my for my folks, I'm just doing some olive oil. But yeah, just basically just coating it. Um, like I said, with the salt content in it, don't go too crazy if you're salt or dry brining it overnight because it really penetrates the meat. So you don't need to add a whole lot of salt. I just added a little bit, but I just want to add some more flavor, other than just salt to the bird. And as I had mentioned before, we's gonna be smoking this turkey. And I put it on the smoker at like 250 for a couple hours until the turkey, the white meat, reached about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Is where you want the temperature. But yeah, and then here's the gravy. I'd let this reduce down, and I didn't really get good footage of it, so sorry about that. But I let it reduce down a lot, and then I just added cornstarch and water to thicken it up, and that's all it needed. It's very flavorful, very good. But after a couple hours, here's my smoker. It did not take very long to cook it. The breasts actually took like literally only like an hour, so I had to pull them off because they got done way faster than dark meat. And that's why I like this method because typically that happens. And the dark meat, it can cook for a really long time. Whoa, you can see how juicy it is. But the foil, this thing's wrapped in foil. That's the turkey breasts. I had taken them off and wrapped them and put them in the fridge for a bit, and then like the last like 25 minutes before we were about to serve, I just threw them back on the smoker to heat them up. But yeah, dark meat that can last a while on the smoker. It pretty much falls apart, the dark meat, but the white meat, don't want to overcook it too much. I definitely recommend cooking it to like internal of like 160 and then just pull it off. And then that was some of the turkey skin. But oh yeah, this turkey, it turned out great. And just gonna carve up some of the turkey breasts for the video. Next time you make turkey for the fam, I highly recommend you dry brine it. Separate all the meat, make your own stock. It was great. Definitely recommend. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope y'all had a great turkey day.